so it will be that big, which is the biggest 3D printed RC I have ever done. Hello, it's Ali and welcome back to the channel. So if you've been following me on my social media network, you've seen that I put update for this project, which is a V8 engine, and I was thinking to put two versions. One of them will be electrical version and the other one will be with the engine, because with the Supra project I thought only you guys want with the engine, but I've seen more downloads on the electrical version as well. So now I'm thinking to do something so I can use it for electrical version and also for this monster V8 engine. So I've been working on the chassis, and the reason it took me a bit longer time because this chassis gonna be 4-wheel drive. We also have a diff in the front, and also we have two drive shafts, and I have to think about everything. And this engine gonna be very heavy in the front. So now I'm putting a jack stand underneath. If we choose this engine for this chassis, that's what we're gonna do. We have to update the spring in the front, but that's not gonna be an issue. We will do that. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through what I did here, and also we're gonna create the links for the back and also the links for the steering wheel. So that's what we're gonna do, and also I would like to know your suggestion. What would you do with this chassis? This chassis gonna be about 430 to 435 millimeters in wheelbase, which is longer than the Supra project. With the body, I'm thinking it will be about 600 millimeter long or SUV, but I'm going more with the truck version. But you guys feel free to let me know what would you guys want to see to make it like a truck or SUV, but I'm going more with the truck version with this build. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do is the steering wheel with this one. So the key thing with the steering wheel, when the suspension goes up and down, the steering wheel cannot rotate. This is what I mean. Let me take this jack stand out. So if we lower it, the steering wheel cannot change. Even now, we don't have the links, but we're gonna put the link on. Took me some time to figure it out and not steer while the chassis going all the way down. We're gonna put so now I have all the links here, the arms, the bearing, which we're gonna put it on and see how it works. I'm still waiting for the axles to come, also the servo and the bearings for the hub, but for now we're going to be working on the steering wheel, and then we're going to go to the real axle and create these links. There's one important thing, that when the axle is all the way down, the drive shaft cannot come out, which is a big problem if it comes out. So that's what we have to do, and the angle can't be very stiff. So if I align all the holes like this, it will be like this when the axle all the way down. Alright, first thing, we're going to put these links on. And also all the links are adjustable just like a real car, which is what we want. We also will be using bearings. These are 10 by 4 by 5 millimeter, so we will have very smooth steering wheel. And also we have the spacers for the bearing and between the bearing also. So this is very important, because if we don't use spacers like this, it will crush the bearing and destroy it while tightening up the bolt. So this is how it will be. You will have the bolt, one spacer on top, and then the bearing, and then this spacer will be between two bearings, another bearing again, and then this spacer. So it will be sandwiched like this and not gonna destroy the bearing if you tighten it down. So these will be between these links. And also I made all the letters on the arms, on the chassis, so putting it together will be very easy. As I mentioned, I want to think about everything for electrical and the engine version, and then I will put the file. Either you will use it with the body or without body. But feel free to let me know, what are you gonna use it for? Are you gonna make it electrical or use it with an engine? Alright. Let's put the links on and see how the steering wheel works. I'm happy to announce this video is sponsored by PCBWay. If you are thinking on custom design and need PCB board, sheet metal fabrication, injection molding or 3D printing, they can do all of that. Link in the video description box below. Back to the video. Alright, the steering wheel is done. Now we're gonna test it, and it's working very smooth. And I have some play because these are a bit loose and I haven't tightened them up yet, but it will be good when we tighten everything back. But the way I see, everything works very good. And one thing that I mentioned that before, we're gonna take the jack stand out and we're gonna lower it. The steering knuckles shouldn't be moving when the suspension goes up and down, and that's what we have, and it's not moving, which is really good. The steering wheel works all the way, even when the suspension is up and at the lowest point. So this is a success. Next thing, we're gonna be working on the links for the back, and I have to make sure that the drive shaft not gonna come out when the suspension all the way down. So let's work on that one. I just 3D printed some links. These are thin, it's about 4 millimeters, but this is gonna be temporary. We just want to know the size, how far the axle will be, and the drive shaft not gonna come out. So we're gonna put these on and see how the suspension works, because a few times I did, the drive shaft was coming out, and also when I posted on the Facebook, you guys noticed that the drive shaft angle was too stiff. So I fixed that. Now we're gonna put this on and see how it works. Alright, the links are done. I haven't tightened it, but I just want to know how it works, and it's not touching anything, and we can see the suspension goes all the way up and down. Now I'm gonna put the drive shaft and see if it's not coming out. So it will be here, and all the holes aligned for the bolts. Here's the lowest part, and it's not coming out. This is what we want. And it works very smooth. I haven't put oil in the shocks yet, but I'm sure it will be way better than this. Now we made sure that the links are good size and the drive shaft not coming out, which is really good, and I'm really happy how it works. I had 1 centimeter, like about 9 millimeter in difference, so I had to change this and make it a bit more angle. So we have that 9 millimeter, but now we are good and it's working really good. Now we're gonna upgrade the links, so we will have a ball joint just like in the front, and we're gonna put it on and we're gonna enforce it and then print it again. Here are the links I printed, and I made it like this. You're gonna put M3 bolt and then put the ball joint just like in the front arms, and it will be like this. But this one is a bit bulky and big, so I upgraded, and this is the last version, which I already put the ball joints on, and now we're gonna put them on and see how it works. The reason I use ball joint, because if you print it with different material or maybe print it in metal, you're not gonna have any problem with the tolerance. You will have your ball joint because this is the working one. Any material can work, so that's why I'm using these ball joints. Now we're gonna put them on and see how it works. Alright, now we are done with the back and working very good, just like the way I want it. And for the front, I'm thinking to put the radiator here, but I think it will be too bulky. In the front we have engine, and this, it will be too heavy for the shocks, so maybe I have to put it at the back, but we will see. And looking at the steering wheel, working very good. I'm really happy how it turned out. So for the wheels, I will be using these crawler wheels, and it's a bead lock. I really like how it looks like, and even the rims are aluminum, so it will give it very realistic look. Let me know what do you think about the project. Are you gonna make it electrical, or are you gonna put a V8 engine just like this one? And also, what kind of body we should put on? I'm thinking about truck, American truck. Your suggestion will be helpful. Let me know in the comment section below. A big thank you to my Patreon supporters for supporting me. I will make sure to put the files available when I finish all the important parts. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.